Ain't this what they been waiting for?
That ain't funky. That ain't funky.
Rolling up a dandy line. Took a sec just to catch the vibe.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Oh, that's a vibe. Yeah.
No, I don't like that. We gonna hold on. Let me find something else.
Don't you worry.
Y'all know I'm on. Right?
Hello. It's your boy Johnny Weirdo on the mic right now. We got a dope show coming for y'all. We got everything finna go down. Candy will be here shortly. And when she do get in here, we finna get active, we finna get live. You already know what day it is. It's Friday. It's a vibe and it always will be. Alright. Snap. So we coming in, she coming in right now. Lady of the hour. Can I introduce y'all to the one, the only, Candy.
Yeah.
What's up, Candy?
Nothing. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? How life is.
How was your week so far?
Boy, yo.
I ain't talked to you since last Friday.
Oh. I've had a long week, to say the least, the very, very least. I've had a very long week. Atlanta sucks. That's an understatement, honestly. So, but it's cool. We here. It's Friday. It's a vibe. Okay. Of course you're tuning in. Of course you're going to have so much more fun than I really anticipate. But we'll get there. So, you ready to start this party?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
So, are we full force starting the party?
Like, ain't my type of hype kind of party?
Yeah. So, okay, let's have fun.
Full force.
Your brain like wood. Do you have sex or do you make love? How do you live? Do you give it? Do you take love? Girl, you're so fine. Could you be mine? Or do I slack in the back of a whip with white line? Yeah, the food looks right, but that ain't my type vibe. Yeah, right. At your age, not the size of those pants you wear. So tight. You look right. Yeah, but you get anywhere, walk around with your head up in the sky. Oh, why you wanna mess around with so many guys? We used to have fun. Nobody would be the one to be beside. One more. I thought your love was strong, but it was so weak that I could not compete. Girl, you're such a freak. Oh, you look so good. I wish I could see, but that ain't my type of hype, baby. Me and you was crazy too. You look so fine. You look so fine. Ain't my type of hype, baby. Ain't my type of hype. Listen. Tell them crazy. For the sucker you think I am. A girl like you just has to have more than one man. This I know, but I can't hang. You're the type of hype that you can't have everything other than me. We used to be tight. Everything was right. Used to make love each and every night. We were so good to go. But understand propaganda. In the land of supply and demand, a girl without a mind ain't human. They gotta be more than just a butt that's booming. Assuming there's room in my life for a lover. Undercover, not the one that'll hover over me like a bird. The force says, I ain't with that. Yes, girl, you better kick that.
So y'all know I'm gonna go home and watch House Party, right? I just, but that's like how I feel when I hear that track.
That's that.
Yeah.
What's that called?
That's that real life have fun.
When the old heads get control of the speaker at the club.
Dang, that's now considered an old head song. Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. But I'm okay with that because it's still vibing. Okay, it's like way older shit. I be vibing too. But it's cool. That's my type of hype. But without further ado, so we've had a very long week. Things have been utterly crazy. One of the main things I truly want to get off my chest in our TGIF is this craziness with school. Now, we have had so many discussions on the virus itself, how it is, what the F, all of that, right? Ways that you can help yourself, ways that apparently you can't. We've kind of dug in that throughout this entire summer, okay? It's been here for, what is this, August? We are 8 months deep into this thing, all right? 2020 really screwed us with no lube. But the fact that in 8 months it ain't gone nowhere, but we're supposed to literally just go ahead and normalize life. That's a huge risk and problem for me. It really is. When it comes to kids, I have one of the softest hearts ever.
That is true.
Oh my God.
If it's all about kids going to school, and it's funny, I'm still in school.
See,
and I want to go back to school because I want to be able to pass and get out of here. But for kids, I know if it's me, I can choose to go to school or not. Kids, it's like, oh, you have to go to school. They have no choice. It's the parents' choice, and that's
what's more crazy because
that's the sad thing. Because
if you miss so many days, if you're absent so many days, they can come for your parents because you're not in school,
and because you're a minor.
Right.
Just because I'm younger, I can't make my own decision. What if that kid is really smart? It's like, I don't want to go to school because my parents told me everything about
that. Is a question I
world.
had. Is what about the kids that feel like, man, I don't want to go to school. I'm scared. I feel this is not right. What about those kids? I really wonder.
Because they made it work. I know the whole getting us out of school was they got us out of school so quickly. But they're so quick to put us back in.
Right. Yo, you said it right there.
It's August. Snap. Let's go to school. No.
Right. You had the entire summer to come up with some form of strategic plan. The fact that y'all waited until school started to think about said strategic plans made no sense. No sense.
The fact that we didn't get once y'all figured out we've been in the house for a month, y'all couldn't say, okay, school, it's optional. You even said it's optional, or really online
because they were already home. They spent the last 2-3 months almost
home, and it's been
April and May they was home.
Their summer, they had their summer to relax and everything, and then it's just hey, kids are gonna be kids. They're gonna want to see their friends, and I understand that, but it's just
but that's something else I wanted to express. They want to see their friends. You know how many kids are gonna be high-fiving and oh my God, because they haven't seen them. Even if they happen to see them a couple times during the summer, you ain't seen them in the setting that you used to seeing them in. You know what I mean? When y'all can cut up and act like y'all really be acting, that's what these kids truly are going to miss. So you about to throw them into okay. And we're gonna, I'm always transparent. Unfortunately, this is the example that we're going to use because it's a real example. I know you guys saw the trending photo from, what was that? I think Paulding County. It was either Paulding or Cherokee because both of those went back to normal. And a girl, they only listed her as Hannah. We don't know who she is, but yay, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, for, she just, you know, if anything, she just wanted to show the world, like, this is what it is. An entire hallway. Like, can y'all imagine a high school?
Okay, because in high school, I remember this funny. It was funny. In high school, it was a college campus. Blue High School was a college campus. So the hallways weren't as crowded. No. Yeah, they weren't as crowded. But once you get into a building, during transition,
right,
you have like 10 minutes really just to get from one
whatever class to whatever other class.
And I knew the way I was thinking during all my years of high school. If I'm in a building that's down the hill, I gotta get up the hill. I'm gonna go through this building, take a break, and talk to my friends. So I know I'm gonna meet them on the way because we all take the same way. Talk it up for a little bit. And then I got like 2 minutes to do the dash and run up them stairs, and I made the class every time.
See?
And then there still be people in the hallways conversing before the bell rang, and then you do the dash to get into the classroom. And sometimes the teacher
class
shut
change.
the door.
You got to go to your locker. You got to get through hundreds of people in the hallway at one time.
You have to shoulder check people. The stairways was crowded. That's just like, oh, one person can easily go achoo, and
that's it. The whole hallway is jacked.
And then
everybody go home.
Everybody just.
You got the one person,
away.
dang, that person's still breathing, but they're breathing on this person. Like, that's what I think they did. I don't think that was thoroughly thought out at all.
And did they not think about a cafeteria? Did they not think about a bus?
How are they eating lunch?
How?
So everybody got silent lunch and got to stay in the classroom?
Everybody got to eat whatever they want, wherever they want.
It's the one place that truly has an abundance. It's just like a call center. It's just like a freaking call center or warehouse, you know.
Bodies.
It's too many bodies in one area.
In one central area, and it's dumb.
Y'all and like we saw during the summer how many like plants and stuff like that was being shut down, but y'all decided kids was okay. I'm confused. So, like grown ass workers, grown ass men, you know, people you think is strong, like building stuff, and they're getting sick. Like the plants gotta stop.
The plants had to stop, and
but it was okay to send some kids. So let's keep following this story. Let's keep following the fact that kids are in school. Okay, fine. That particular photo, I showed it to my mom. We counted all of 3, maybe a half masks. It had to be maybe 50 or more kids in that one photo.
And you don't see that many masks because it's hot.
Granted, you know, we're not accounting for the kids that we only see the back of their head, but still, the amount of faces that you can see walking in the direction facing the camera, you can only really count 3 actual masks out of all of those kids. And you thought that was something smart and safe to do? That makes no sense to me at all. So much so that, okay, I think it was the other county, or it was still in that county, that apparently we've had now one of our, I don't know if it was even the first child to die from COVID, but it's the first, let's say, publicized child to die from COVID. And he was 7 years old.
And that's sad. That is really sad.
We're talking elementary school. Y'all already, you know, we're trying to throw out, oh, well, you know, the younger kids, you know, they're actually safer.
No, they're not. No one is.
No one, thank you. No one is. No one is safe from this, okay? Who has ever beat death? Out of all the movies we've ever seen,
okay,
nobody, come on, Final Destination, even after she do kind of cheat death, it come right back around.
True.
Come on.
Even Superman defeated death.
Yeah.
He got his butt kicked so hard, he said, all right, bro, I'm going to head out, but I'm going to be back.
Like, this is reckless.
Honestly, it's not the smartest
It's reckless.
Move. We have all the cards in our hands. We have the right cards. It's called the plan to success, and then we put the wrong cards down. It's like they're planning
day by day. That's truly the one thing that I think makes me upset, because it's like there's no way that y'all thought about this if you're implementing new things or trying to make changes every day.
So it's like they wake up and be like, all right, what are we gonna do?
Right, like you didn't have scenario A through Z before you started. Like, I'm confused. It just really poorly ran, and I think this shows piss poor as a country, not just small counties, not just, you know, little cities here and there. No, like as an entire country, the fact that we are allowing it to keep going like this, like 8 months strong, when there's other countries, entire countries, done and back to normal.
I find it, I'm not gonna say this, it's funny, but it's stupid to have the fact that it came from, quote unquote, came from China. Have y'all seen China?
Man, they booming.
Have y'all seen China now?
Everything's
I mean,
okay.
yes, they still have their masks. They're still taking
Stuff
precautions.
still being transported.
They're still taking precautions.
Import, export is straight. That's all I'm trying to say.
Everything's going good. And, like, not really. I wouldn't say everything's going good because I don't live there. I live in-
Right, we don't live there.
But
You know, we have
what
no real clue.
But what they're showing us is everything is okay, but not really. We're still taking reform. We're still practicing social distancing. We're doing everything that we need to. Europe. I'm thinking about moving to Europe. I've been thinking about this since I was like a kid, but now I really want to do it because if you look at Europe, they shut down. Now they're back. Not better than ever, but they're back.
They're back.
They're back, and they're doing something slowly. They're moving slowly. America says, "All right, we're gonna close down. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, break." And then they get off the 30-minute. They get off the 30-minute break. They huddle up again and be like, "All right,
Right?
take another break. All right, cool.
I
break.
swear, man.
How many lunch breaks do you need?
None.
How many smoke breaks do you need? None. Just figure it out. Figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Figure it out. We're gonna get it through. Stay strong. I'm gonna talk about that too. I'll talk about it later on. I got a little word for y'all.
Man, everything is so piss poor. I'm struggling with like how we're surviving. I really am. Like every day I truly have to ask myself like, dang, we made it another day. Like, whoa, America's still standing. Cause you know, the president so much so feels like it's okay and more necessary to go into this TikTok thing than to handle his country. Like you're worried about an app when you are like a supreme Twitter user,
Okay.
you know, for personal use, not for campaigning, not to even spread real knowledge, but for your own personal, I want to be ignorant. I need a good platform to do it on. I'm using Twitter. Come on.
Okay, can I say this? When I first got on that darn bird, that darn bird. Oh man, I hate that darn bird. Because the first time I got on that app, the first person I was like, he do be tweeting a lot. And I was like, let me follow him. And it's like, I only follow him because you follow him and then Stephen King. Because Stephen King roasted him. But it's funny because it's like, how you gonna ban an app? When I first heard that TikTok was like Chinese spyware, I was like, okay, I understand.
But
that.
imagine how many other apps that we've probably used for emojis and other small stupid stuff.
Facebook.
That they still, Riley, you know,
Have you not
a
noticed?
hacker or somebody that's like really in tune with some other inside stuff, they are
that's
totally
true.
gonna still do that. Like
eBay.
so you're gonna shut down TikTok and then they're gonna make something else. Like, come
TikTok,
on.
Vine was shut down.
Right.
Why? I hated that. Why was Vine shut down? Vine got canceled so quick.
It did.
Then everyone moved straight to Vine to actual comedy, movies, and Instagram. Then everyone from that Vine community went back. They found TikTok again. TikTok has been around for a while, apparently.
This is true.
And it's funny, if you look at the backstory of certain social media apps like Facebook, y'all all know how Facebook came up. Dude stole it.
Okay.
He straight up
With
said,
no shame.
He said, oh, y'all got it? Nah, I got it. And he took it. And it's like, okay. So y'all can't forget, Facebook has a shady background
It
too.
does.
And
Like,
then they
you
bought
see how
Instagram.
Facebook is like reporting people's posts? Like, I've never seen people go into Facebook jail so often and so many people before. It's never been like that.
I have been in Facebook jail once.
What?
Only because, and it was recently, and it was so mad.
What?
Work related, mind you, work related. It's the funniest thing ever because I'm trying to set up, do some stuff for work, and my account gets banned. Only because I don't have a profile picture.
What?
Only because I don't have a profile picture that recognizes me. Mind you, I never put a profile picture up. I'm not going to. And if they do it again,
So
Facebook
if you,
on some
I mean,
other
how do they know it's you? Like, you could put anybody's profile picture up. Hence the fact, what's the catfish? I mean, what the heck? You can use any photo.
stuff. Mind you, side note, Catfish has been the show that has been carrying me during quarantine.
Are you serious? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Catfish is
Yo.
and they're coming back. And they're coming back virally. They're doing,
You know what's worse?
they're doing
The fact
Skype
that, like-
calls, and they're going through Catfish. You can still hang up the Skype call, my guy. You can easily not be yourself on a Skype call. You know how easy it is? You know how,
I don't.
let me put you on. Let me put you
I
on
can
a
be
break.
someone else on Skype.
Basically, voice modulators are still a thing. You don't have to turn your camera on.
I mean, okay, yeah.
You
that's
can always
true.
use a voice modulator. I might sound like Obama, but I don't look like Obama.
Touche. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm still wondering why there are still people catfishing. Like, you know, that's a whole show, right? Like, you're going to get caught.
I mean,
It's fine.
if you put your stuff out on and you submit it to Catfish, just to let you know, me personally, I will sit down, and if you do anything or say anything stupid, I'm going to laugh at you. And don't let me get the video. Don't let me download that video.
Like, I wonder who filters. Well, okay, I think the producers do. I don't think it goes to their email.
I
it goes
think
to the producers, and they give it to them, whoever, like whatever they're gonna
Max
choose.
and Ned.
Yeah.
The funniest combo.
Didn't Max leave?
Nope. I have no idea.
You ain't got that far. Yeah, she knows. Just throwing it out there, but it's cool, you know. So we got a lot going on. We still got good stuff, good vibes, right? Showing up. So I want you to stick around because it's me, Issa Vibe, and we're on Atlanta's Next 100. Stick around, y'all.
That I knew back from ATC. Graduated, made it from the College of Beasts. Now hold up, who you be? See, you know me. Try to act so low, down low, hush hush and low key. Now although I ain't full, where do my kinfolk people go? Y'all remember Nicole? She used to do nails for Rochelle. Tell how well have you been since I had no job? Wanted to give me some, cause you know I flow and run for squad. Nah. All of that was on the clout. No doubt, y'all records spin, y'all shipping in gold. It's cold on the outside looking in. Then you best to make yourself worthy. Cause I got a clique of soldiers ready to get they folders very dirty. You heard me sitting 30. Picks up for your pearly click. Gotta make me rich. I remember when you would not give me hits. Now you down for them habits. Put your numbers on the napkins, make them snappers. Cause they got go to the bathrooms in and G's.
In the club showing up. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, hold up.
No different from the rest, she's just an ordinary pro. Hair extensions, long nails, booty thicker than gumbo. Make it fast, what a blast, taking cash in the mix. Tens turn to 20s and 20s come from plenty tricks. Food and love, can't stay out the club, all in the girl face. But at the end of the paper chase, whatever you had will be erased. I see them in the back, counting up their cheddar, talking loud, smoking hay, making clouds, getting ready for the crowd. I think I know one, I remember you, oh yes I do. Trying to high side on me and my crew, but ain't no love lost, boo. What time the club closed at 3? What's up, you coming with me? We can smoke up mad trees after you get up off your knees. You want some cheese? Freak leaves, tricks don't stay at the swab house. Those on my dock like that. Real dogs don't pay for cats. That's for real, baby. Recognize and show me love. Break them tricks. Show love.
Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, hold up.
While I be shot down, east out round hips. Won't you get close to G? I'm furious back in the past. You wouldn't have even noticed me. Quoting the lyrics of a song that you know I flow. Looking for confidence and tickets to my next show. Shake yo broad in these tall pants and blow up dresses. I can tell they freaking without 3 guesses. Oh yes, it's very true. Yo, women be meeting me, leaving you. Tell me what do you think of the artist supposed to do? Let her loose or let her remain? Cause all she be looking for is some fame, a bigger name. Look, Miss Thing with bigger game, and she claims she ain't heard my music. Trying to trick me, so I told that girl my name Bill Bixby. She still hit me now, she's sucking softly on the couch, and I really just don't plan on throwing her out. Cause I'm MJG, I think you need to know about these bros out of control, shaking their bottom with no clothes.
Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club showing love. Making that cash in the club, cutting up. Girls in the club
You already know what's going on. We already vibing. We stay vibing, and we stay active. We stay active and
That ish
vibing
was
every
vibing.
day. And I just want to let you know, it's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's Weirdos News.
Right?
So what I got for y'all today is the Rocksteady. Rocksteady has teased a new video game. Rocksteady is a gaming company, and they have teased a new game, Suicide Squad. Now, Suicide
Yeah?
Squad, let's talk about it. The movie, I did not like it.
What?
I hated the movie because the acting was fine. The acting was fine. The story was nice. I like Suicide Squad, the comic, more because I like superheroes. I like
Touche.
superheroes. And it's just how they portrayed it. They took certain scenes. If you look at the trailer, I mean, you rewatch that movie. They took some scenes out the trailer that weren't in the movie. So remember that bar scene in the trailer?
Yeah.
How they're sitting down, and then they showed it in the movie. There's a scene missing from there. A lot of scenes were missing from that movie that they showed in the trailer. And that's why a lot of people, not only me, but a lot of other people were upset about that. Because
Wow.
that movie sounded dope. Like Suicide Squad, you got Will Smith. You got, I forgot the other actors, but Will Smith.
This guy.
But you got, I know the characters. You got Deadshot. You had Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang. You had a bunch of like unique characters. Then you had the
That's
girl
true.
from Japan who I didn't really understand her character because I don't like how they
You're
did her backstory.
just totally stabbing it right now.
Because that movie was trash.
Jesus.
It deserves this
Save them.
criticism. It deserves it because you know you can do
You are
better.
stabbing it. Like,
But I don't like how you do
Rotten Tomatoes
Suicide.
is nothing on you.
Exactly. How you gonna do Suicide Squad bad, but then do Birds of Prey? And I heard Birds of Prey was better than Suicide Squad. And Birds of Prey was Harley Quinn's movie. That was only Harley Quinn. So you should have just made the Harley Quinn movie because you had Harley Quinn in the movie, and,
Well-
and it was mainly focused on Harley Quinn, and then the Joker was trying to get in it. I like that. How they made the Joker look in that movie, now that was pretty cool.
Yes.
Tattoos everywhere, the modern day gangster.
Yeah.
He looked modern day gangster, and it's like, yeah, out of all the Joker
I can
renditions,
accept that, yeah.
out of all the Joker renditions that they ever make, DC, if you hear me, if you ever make a movie, please make the Batman who laughs, and you have to make it rated R.
Wow.
If you have to, because it's basically the Joker becoming the Batman, and just
Wow.
still being the Joker, and it's just, oh no, the Joker basically corrupts Batman, makes him kill. It's a bunch of craziness. It's a lot going on,
That sounds intense.
and it's crazy and it's funny. It's crazy.
I think I would enjoy that. That's a
because it's like
really different twist to
imagine
Batman.
crazy Batman.
Yeah. That's what I was about to
Joker
say.
X
Crazy
Batman.
Batman.
And it's just crazy. But they're making the game Suicide Squad. Now, not a lot of information will be out on it yet, but it does look like it will be reviewed at the DC Fandom event on August 22nd. I will be tuning into that because if they do it bad, because I saw the Avengers game coming out. I saw the Avengers game, and the Avengers game looked pretty hot. I might have to get a PlayStation only because you can play. You can only
That's
play
the
as
only way that
Spider-Man.
you're gonna do it.
Because you can only play as Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite.
So gamers do
Marvel-
convert.
Yes. Only to do that. Only to play one specific game. Because if I get a PlayStation, I'm getting God of War. I'm getting that Avengers. I'm getting Ghost of Tsushima. I'm getting a bunch of games that are new out.
I've heard a lot about Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima, it's beautiful. Like, I didn't understand why you gonna make. How dare you? First of all, gaming companies, how dare you make a game that looks so beautiful? How dare you? Just in general, like, the game is beautiful. Like, if you can make the game beautiful and then
That's
make the music.
horrible.
Because I'm an audio professional. I'm trying to get into the audio
Yeah?
profession. I'm a rapper, artist, engineer. I like music. Music is beautiful. How dare you put beautiful music and then beautiful cutscenes? I don't want to play that game anymore. Make it a movie at this
Oh,
point.
that's sad.
Because that's what a lot of things are doing. A lot of movies.
Like their
become games
cutscenes and their plots about it.
are
Yeah.
movie-esque. Like games become movies.
Yeah.
Movies become games. The Witcher was a video game. Now it's remember The Witcher? It's
Yeah.
on Netflix original. It was a video game,
That's crazy.
and the actor they got from The Witcher looks just like the character. So that's the funny part, and that's the good part. So
I actually never thought about games
like
crossing like that.
So a lot of games
that's
do that.
kind of cool.
A lot of things happen like that. A lot of now games
like their
are-
like music scoring for
music
games
scoring
is
beautiful.
what
Because that's what I wanted to do. When I
they
grew
do
up.
really good in games.
It's good. You have to because it's like, hey,
Damn.
between games, what are you gonna be doing? Running around. What's your environment gonna be like? Listening to music, and it's just cool.
Touche.
But
Yeah.
another thing, you remember Bobby Shmurda?
Yeah.
You remember my man Bobby? I'm not gonna say it, but you remember. Bobby Shmurda has been locked up since I have been in 8th grade, I'm pretty sure. Like, I was in 8th grade for a year.
It's not funny, but
That was
okay.
years ago. I am mad when he said Mitch caught a body about a week ago,
Oh my
and he
God.
threw that hat up in the air, and 12 came running down that street.
Yeah.
I knew they did. He's like, oh, who caught a body? Mitch. Doing a dash down that
Man.
street trying to get him and his homies. But free my man Bobby Shmurda. Free Melly. But first, Bobby Shmurda. He has his court hearing, and it's coming soon. I remember he's last year.
Does that mean hope for him though?
Hope
That's
for Bobby.
Yeah.
Pray for Bobby. Hope for Bobby.
Okay.
Free my boy Bobby Shmurda. And it's funny, the only reason I'm talking about it because I saw it last week that he might be getting out soon. And I was like, okay, how soon? Because I remember hearing a year ago. And it's
Yeah,
funny
you
how this
did.
all
That's
comes
true.
back. A year ago, he was supposed to get out in December of this year. Of 2020, he was supposed to get out in December.
Wow. So you think the hearing is to like kind of solidify that, make sure like
Make sure
it's
if
gonna happen?
If it's gonna happen in December or soon.
Wow.
Because I honestly forgot what his man has done. I really forgot his crimes.
It's crazy because like even since like Rona, like they really haven't tried to release like
A
people,
lot of
you know.
they released 6ix9ine.
Right.
And then I remember hearing Melly caught the Rona. YNW Melly caught the Rona.
But
And-
didn't get it released.
But didn't get released. And then how he was being treated in jail
yeah.
was worse than how I'm pretty sure. And I don't know their conditions in jail. I don't know what they're going through right now. They're probably going through hell and back right
Apparently
now.
it is pretty bad. I know someone that's
It-
in
I mean-
Rogers Lake and like they say it's not. They're really not. They're
'Cause
not
I
letting
know
them
jail-
know if there is corona or you know. I know you like per HIPAA you can't give people's name. You know.
Yeah.
But like if somebody in D block got Rona, like everybody
Keep them-
that is
keep
in
them
this
in-
block need to know
Everybody who in D block need to get out of D block
and quarantine
or put
something
or put Buddy who in D block into solitary or get him
like something. You know.
think something. I mean, obviously none
They
of us
are
were prepared
definitely,
for this.
but some of them are. Like
of
I
them
also
are.
know, my best friend actually is a correctional officer at a state prison. So, and they're actually doing very well. They took care of the problem for real, for real. Like there's
And that's
actually
what's
no
up.
cases, you know,
In the cell
reported since
itself.
for a
And
long
it's like-
time. But it is being piss poor, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like people that are either due to release have, you know, stuff coming up to be able to release. Like I do think that should be looked at this point, like in all honesty, because at the end of the day, doesn't it cost more to bury somebody, or when you lose money if
That
you
is
you know
true.
if it's based on death opposed to them getting out, like, and you freed up room? Like I'm sure there's other antics behind all that, but
That is true. I got some sad news too. Frank Ocean, his younger brother died in a fiery car crash, and then,
what?
And it happened so random. I opened Twitter and I was like, oh snap!
What?
It just happened, and I was like, yo, that's sad, and it made me think,
I love Frank Ocean.
and that made me think about about my next topic. Weirdo word. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. And when I say nothing, I mean don't let anybody or anything get in your way, because all you want to do is be you. Be the greatest you can be out here in
Yes.
this world. And the only reason I bring up about Frank Ocean's little brother is that because life can end at any moment.
That's
you don't
true.
know what happens at any time and anywhere you're going.
You have no
so
clue.
I always tell y'all to be safe, move smarter, move with caution, move like you care about your life. Like, act
I like that. Move like you care about your life.
and
Okay.
it's just like, because you don't know what's promised. And it's like, yeah, we all planning out
That's
for
such
we
an
all planning out for 2021. But the way 2020 looking, I don't even know.
Don't nobody know if they making it to 21. And they do not know.
It's like the
Nobody
21
knows if 21 is really coming around the
And it's
corner.
like, I'm happy I made it to 20. If I can get past the 2021 and make it to 21 years,
We're
in my
still
life,
making it through 2020. Okay.
Exactly.
Every day we should high five ourselves.
every day you should look in the mirror
This
and be
is
like,
that
I
year.
love you.
What?
Every day I want you to go look at yourself in the mirror and be like, this is us.
Okay.
We are great. We are the
Yes.
we are us.
Affirmations.
Just
Do
be
yes.
good. Just
okay.
be good.
You better
Keep-
love yourself.
Keep grinding. Don't stop the hustle. For all my entrepreneurs out there, I was thinking about this. This was what really hit me. I was like, I don't want to sell myself. I don't want to sell myself to the industry. I don't want to sell. Like, if the industry isn't my thing, I'm easily going out. Yeah,
I feel that.
I always, because I told myself, if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do this if I don't want to
You
do
shouldn't.
it. Because it's like, I don't want to stress myself out over something I don't want to do. I don't want to hurt my own feelings. I don't want to push myself to the bone, push myself into my own grave
trying
just
so hard.
trying so hard to achieve a dream that I know no matter how hard you try, if the stats, it's literally numbers. If the numbers don't add up at this moment, all right, that's cool. But later on in
That's
like a
deep.
few months, if the numbers don't add up then, that's all right, that's cool. I'm gonna keep looking at it. In 2 months, if the numbers ain't doing the things in 2 months, then obviously that's what's, okay, here's my sign.
Wow.
And it's like, I always have a backup plan. I told myself, if music don't work, I'm going to the cage. I'm cage fighting. I don't care.
What?
I told myself that when I was 12 years old. If music doesn't work,
We're going to have the best heart-to-heart after this show. There is no way I'm ever going to say, yeah, my engineer, yeah, he ended up cage fighting. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying that.
I'll still engineer your show on every Friday.
Now I'm bloody and jacked up and like busted nose.
With a broken arm, trying to work two mouse and a whole monitor.
Talking about I can multitask with one hand. No, you can't.
I start using my superpowers and stuff.
Oh my God.
That's all you gotta do. That's another thing. Form your superpowers. Find out what makes you you.
Oh my God.
Find out what makes you unique. And that's all I gotta say for y'all. And then that's it, really. Cage fighting is the dream. That's been my
I
dream,
can't believe
though.
you said that.
That's been the dream since I was a kid, though. I always wanted to be a wrestler, like a WWE superstar.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
You're not the only person who told me I can't do it either. So it's just like, that's tough.
I can't let you do this. That's not, no.
I already got the gloves,
What?
the shorts.
I mean, I
everything.
can't really, I guess, blame you. My next, I'm gonna tell y'all what I also did later because it's in our shopping module. However, I'm gonna do jujitsu at some point. I don't know when.
Exactly.
It's on my bucket list.
And
My
jujitsu-
grandma did jujitsu.
Jujitsu,
So
honestly-
right now she know a move that don't nobody I know
And that's your grandma.
to kick your ass, and that's my grandma.
Your grandma.
I can't.
if
I
your
can't let
grandma
her be
learns
the
how
only
to
one
flip
that
somebody-
awesome.
Jiu-jitsu fun. Cause I remember it was I was in high school. I was wrestling some dude, messing around with him at the park, just training and stuff. He knew jiu-jitsu. He didn't know a lick of wrestling, but he knew jiu-jitsu. So that
Dude.
means it's still a grab. He can easily a good
Oh,
person
man.
at jiu-jitsu can easily flip you over, and I could do the same.
Dude.
And I'm 6'3". Back then I was just 6 foot, and I was scared. I was scared
You were
for my
scared
life.
3 inches ago?
Because this man was like 5'10", a little stocky, but
But he knew jujitsu.
he knew jujitsu, and that means.
Right.
And the only thing I remember, I took jujitsu class once, and the first thing I did when I walked in that room is I saw a dude go from on the floor to in the air, back on the floor,
Oh my goodness.
and it's just then he
know.
got right back up, and I was like, oh, so this what y'all on? All right, I'm gonna head out. Cause no, I'm not gonna get flipped like that.
Dude.
Mess up my neck. How dare you?
Yeah, no.
But then I did
I
wrestling.
don't think that's
And-
smart.
But then I went and did wrestling, and it was like concussion city. I can easily get a concussion, no headgear on sometimes.
What?
No headgear during practice. Sometimes I forgot to wear it. No cap.
You gotta get better, man. You really gotta get it together. No. I'm proud of you though, because you
It's
survived
like, I
that
like
entire situation.
I'm not a basketball type of guy. I'm a contact sport dude. I like the violence in it because it's like it's a release. Yeah, you can get mad, but you have to be smart while you're being mad. Yes, I can punch
That's
you in
true.
boxing. Yes, I can easily knock you out and just full force. So I'm tired myself out and just keep wailing on you. But if you keep on blocking, obviously there's something wrong in my plan. Obviously.
I mean,
Cause like it's funny, cause it's like if you look at it, look up Derek Lewis. That's the one UFC fighter, the one heavyweight I will, if I ever get into it, if I become a heavyweight and everything, I would not want to fight this man. This man looks and is built like a silverback gorilla. Well, they all are. All most heavyweight UFC fighters are big. They're strong. They will throw you.
That is true.
They will throw you and may or may not eat your like left arm or something. Mike Tyson style, take your ear off. But it's fun though. It's a fun sport.
see, you and the funness.
It's the thrill of it, honestly. I see like the thrill of and you can I've been called crazy for this before. It's the thrill of being able to walk in that room and be like, oh, what sport am I doing again? Oh, it's a high contact, high action.
Screw that. You ought to
It's
know
like-
that before you happen to walk in there.
And it's just like,
Who's ready to get beat up? What the heck?
it's like, hey, but think about it. If you like to fight, you're literally learning how to fight. And you get to fight people. And you're taking out that passion
That is mad
to
fun.
fight,
I'm not gonna lie.
fight people, and also if you get good at it, you win money for fighting people.
This is true.
you can eventually
Which
get
I
so
can't
good,
be mad about.
You can eventually get so good at it, you
You-
get a title shot, and you get more money for fighting more people and defending your title. So I'm not doing it for the money, but there's a lot of people who do prize fighting, and that's the
I've
fun
seen
part.
a lot of Criminal Minds, and that's definitely something people do.
And it's just, honestly, it's the dreams, kids' dream. That's what it is.
Well, as long as you are safe and you are safe.
That-
I definitely want you to be safe about it because that's not an easy thing.
It's not, and it's like I always think about it. It's like I've been training, not really training for it as much as I should, but it's like once I notice everything is not going the way it is in the music career, that's when I know.
Why don't you just try a different avenue in the music career?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'll just always adapting, always changing it up.
You know,
always
like
fixing
it doesn't
always-
have to be any one thing because it's infinite. You know,
That is true.
possibilities anyway.
But if the infinite possibilities get me bored, tough.
You make me sick. It's horrible. That is horrible. Almost ratchet. I'm very angry at you. But no worries. So I like the weirdo word.
Yeah.
I'm with
Expect that randomly. It won't be every Friday. It might just be randomly.
Okay. It's like a moment for you to say with your chest.
Say what my chest says.
Get
Something
off
like
there.
really just say, it was like, hey, I'm thinking about. It's something really what I think about in the morning, and I can't get it off my. If I can't get it off my head.
Oh, yeah,
by
it's
tonight,
stuck.
Oh, y'all gonna have to deal with it, and it could be anything.
He said y'all gonna have to deal with it. Okay.
Like all mainly Candy, because she will never know what I talk about.
I would always know.
Most of the times, I send her stuff, and I try to communicate with her about what I'm gonna tell her.
That's
But
true.
Most weirdo news would not have anything.
So I will never know.
Will never know.
I will never know. I'll only know when you tell me.
The moment of like,
When
as
we're
the words
on
are
air.
coming out my mouth, you will be finding out like everybody else will.
That's kind of scary. I'm with it though. I like it. It still ended up being very encouraging for me, so I'm with it. No worries, don't you worry. So, I'm gonna throw something at you, okay? Because you're black, right? So,
I'm like maybe questioning myself. Am I? I'm looking at my arms. I fit the part.
yes, man.
It says it on my ID.
It does. Birth certificate, I'm sure, all of that.
My mama the same color as me. I mean, I can ask my mama. I can ask her right now. Hey, mama, how you
Am
doing?
I black?
Okay.
Oh my God,
Like-
it's horrible. So, this is what I call Dear Black People. I just want to, I'm always really nice about a lot of things, I think, when I do Dear Black People. I'm going to try to be just as nice as possible at this, but I want you guys to advertise your business. And I don't mean just, okay, I use this loosely because, of course, since, let's say, all of the thriving black power, okay? And I don't mean that in the most ignorant, facetious way. I'm just being honest, okay? It's been an extreme thriving force of blackness. We're gonna, be very honest. And since then, a lot of people have been buying black, which is great. In the midst of my buying black, I actually found other things that I didn't even think, black people did. No offense. I mean, I'm black, so it can't be offended. But I'm being honest. Like
You really can't. You can't be
Like-
offended because it's just, hey, you just didn't know. It's okay.
I didn't know, and it's sad that because of how the times are now, that's the only way that I'm kind of slick finding some of this. Like whoever thought that somebody like us got their own toilet paper company?
Who knew that somebody like us has their own, I don't know, arts? Like art
Yeah,
house.
like
that's-
art gallery.
Art galleries, that's what I like.
Owning actual properties to do things, like people who might like own their own casino or something. Like you never know. You really never know in terms of like products and services. You truly don't. Like I've looked up on a lot. A lot of people are looking for contractors, electricians and stuff.
And that's what's up. That's what's good.
That's what it's about.
And it's like you don't need to just have a product. You can have a company.
This is true.
Like I can.
But
have,
you got to do company stuff.
You gotta do company stuff.
Like, so don't get me wrong. I found a lot of my luck ups through social media. I truly did.
That's honestly that's how I've been finding mine too.
See, now if we didn't have that, what's the other alternative?
You hear them crickets? I do. So I would have no idea.
See,
I have no
traditional
idea. Honestly,
advertising,
traditional
So-
commercials.
right? Commercials, newspaper ads, flyers, little small things that you can do, right?
Yeah, because I have not seen a flyer, like an actual paper flyer on a post in a
Yeah,
while.
you have it.
Or like I don't look at
But
the newspaper, but
when you go pump your gas, have you ever actually watched the video or whatever, or the news clip, whatever that's on the little TV screen?
Not all of my gas stations have that. They don't trust them with that sometimes.
Okay, touche.
But some of the ones I do see,
I mean, in
yes.
the hood, they don't have them all the time, but you know what I'm saying? You might see somebody's like sticker flyer for like say clubs or their mixtape or something.
Yeah,
like you'll see
I
stuff like that.
always see flyers on
Traditional
the floor.
advertising. So I say that to say this. I truly want people to understand that there is more than one way of advertising, because if you stick even within social media, because if you stick to just the people within your social media, at that point you're relying on whoever might have bought something from you, whether it's friends, family, or whatever, to share and then to get that referral. Like, you know how hard, like that whole word of mouth, that's a long line. You know what I mean? It's like playing telephone. And then, of course, but when you get to the end of the line and it's at playing telephone, it's probably wrong, So that's my whole point is this. Do other ways of making authentic advertising for yourself, okay? If you know somebody doing advertising, if you have other advertising or marketing ideas or tools, share them, because right now we are, in fact, a thriving force.
Exactly.
So,
And
like,
I
for
to
real.
see- and y'all, it's one of those things that you love to see.
Right. And I don't want it to go away. I don't want it to slow down. I don't want people to, get sidetracked, because I had a conversation with someone the other day, and the reality is it's not that we don't want to buy black. That's definitely not it. But it also comes down to convenience.
That is
But
true.
if
That is
you
true.
knew that there were other people, because like say for instance, shout out to Miss Tony. Miss Tony, I think she lives in McDonough, but she drives and delivers her food, which is bomb, man. Right? But she drives and she delivers her food. Now, if I wasn't maybe venturing out to other ways to advertise myself or other groups, and things like
Yeah.
that have products and services, one, I would have never found her. But even the fact that she herself advertises her stuff in other areas with other people, and then that, you gotta get people that aren't in your immediate circle. You can sell to your friends, you can, profit and, get a lot of good authentic
you can
sales.
Get a good start. By selling to your friends and family, by
but
your inner circle.
you got to get outside. A couple of the businesses that I actually started during the summer, a lot of that profit came from people outside of my circle, and not from a share from people inside my circle. Like authentic ways that I went outside of my own circle and shared things, and you got to think about that. You seriously do. You never know who or who needs what. And if you have it, don't cap yourself to just one set of people. Whether it's your 300 or 5,000 followers, I don't care if it's 1 million followers. Those 1 million followers are not always guaranteed to see what you post, because they could also have other thousands of followers. So you have to be able to venture out and go to different areas. Once you have that pool is what you can be considered saturated after a certain amount of time. Okay? So just do your due diligence. Okay? Dear Black people, advertise everywhere, whether it's traditional, non-traditional. Make sure that you are in fact throwing yourself out there. Jump off the porch, okay? Right now it's thriving. So I want to know. I've always wondered who got what, and I've been on this black, buy black,
True.
everything black. I'm truly on it, and I don't want it to go anywhere. I want people to at least, if it takes for somebody else to see me and what I'm doing, now they ready to buy black, cool. But that's how it is. That word of mouth is good. That share is good. That like is good. What about other authentic ways for you to get more people inside the demographics that you need for your business? Just throwing it out there. But so what time is it?
That was good. I mean, my only thing to add on to that is for my black-owned businesses and black-owned businessmen and women, mainly women. Women have been going hard in the paint. They have been dunking on people like Bron, been going through the
Making
paint
that
like Chris
money,
Paul,
honey.
have been driving
Can't
the
be
lane
living on the
like
street.
Westbrook. Passing the ooh, here comes Shaq. Boom.
It's getting real. I
getting
definitely
real,
see
and
a lot of women
And you
doing
love
their
to see it. You
thing.
just love to see it, and it's just like a lot of it's. I don't want to say it's redundant. You can have women out there. You can have your wigs. Every woman can have their own wig company. But what my best thing is, and guys, same thing, guys. What are y'all gonna do differently? What are you gonna do differently? Yes, your wig might not look like her wig, or your makeup product might not be the same chemicals as this one. It
I
could be the
would
same.
like to
It could
see
be the
more
same.
men
It could be
companies.
the,
Yeah.
It could be the same colors, but they're different chemicals. It could be hers could be more natural than yours, or they could, you know.
Think about this, Johnny. I'm gonna give you food for thought. Then we're gonna do sample the flavor. When you go down the bread aisle.
If you're gonna make black owned business bread, yes, I'm buying it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
I see
My uncle makes bread, but no, I'm saying.
Tell him to support.
I'm just saying, when you go down the bread aisle, all of it is bread, is it not?
Yes, all of it is wheat.
At least half of it is probably the exact same bread, right?
Most of the honey wheat, I'm pretty sure it's the same bread, just different.
All of it is definitely the
it's
same.
just slightly different.
But what's the one difference?
The one difference, honestly, is the name.
Thank you.
Because it's the name. Bread, no matter
The
what,
one
is
difference
bread
is
is bread.
the name. So think about this when you think about your business. You can do bread just like that person do bread. It's your bread.
Boom. Say it again.
It's your bread.
And it's your bread. And speaking of bread, it's your money and chase down your bag. It's
My money and I want it now. I love this guy. There's no way.
My money.
That's my best friend. He's the best engineer ever. There's no way that you knew that was my soul burning and about to come out of my mouth. This is great.
No way. We don't make this up. We don't.
Dude, like I'm so serious. So like that's just food for thought. Think about that, okay, guys? Dear black people. Advertise authentically. Get yourself out there. And if you are afraid to jump off the porch, remember that you don't have to have the most amazing bread. It'd be nice if you do, but just make sure you have your bread. Make your bread. It's yours.
And go get your bread. Go get your slice, my
Real
guy.
life, bro.
Get it.
So, this sample the flavor, man. Ooh, so.
I'm gonna be sitting here for a minute.
I
I
love the oldies. We've established that, of course, because my opening track, Jonathan Audion told me that's an oldie. Like,
I mean,
dang.
I was bumping
Like,
my
I'm
head.
officially an oldie but goodie, all right? And we're gonna dig into that later. You know what I'm saying? But so this track here is a beautiful track. I actually love a lot of his music, but I mean I can't have everything him.
Cause they're too.
My manager told me I can't do the same artist the whole show.
They're too dang long. His songs are long. I was gonna say.
But that comes from the time in the era when people would have jam sessions and
That's
like
the
you
fun
just go
part.
in there and you like, hey, start recording on that vinyl. We finna get off the chain.
And that's
people
dope.
real instrumentation, like so. But here you go. I'll tell you the name of the track when we come back. But this is definitely a track by Marvin Gaye. And it's my sample of flavor. So stick around. This is Candy. And you're catching Issa Vibe on Atlanta's Next 100.
Understand you, just you. Come live with me, Papa's sweet angel. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, angel. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, my beautiful angel. Come live with me in comfort. Come live with me, darling, angel. Come live with me in comfort.
Doom, 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 doom. See? I be using like mad sexy stuff. I just want you to know that.
Didn't even have my mic on. That's funny. I was over here talking with no mic. My thing is, Marvin Gaye, how dare you? How dare you sit down here for 6 minutes and make this beautiful.
What? Beautiful
And
music.
that's really what inspired me.
That's
to make
why
music.
so many
Not-
people that had some babies. I just
Exactly. Because Marvin Gaye over here making baby make music.
What? Yeah.
you just over here just doing
Marvin. That's exactly how things are supposed to go. So, of course, if you were listening, I didn't know anybody like I don't know, Jonathan. You might not have known the sample, the flavor. Did you? No. I love putting you on stuff, but you see how sexy it was too. So, y'all know I love the fact that people take some of the most beautiful tracks, some of the like coolest oldie but goodies, and make them their own, make them like bomb, add that funk to it, add that bass, like the ignorant-ish, like every now and again. I like it. So, Come Lay With Me Angel is beautiful, but I want to get to know you. G-Unit though. Yeah, that was my track for like the longest. I was a huge 50 Cent fan, but I was like a huge like G-Unit fan too. So sorry but not sorry. You're welcome. We'll be back.
Right back.
Right back. That is sexy though.
In my eyes, swinging them hips when you pass. I'm visualizing my name tattooed on that ass, baby. Jump on this Harley, let's go smoke some of that Bob Marley. Sip some Bacardi, then go pull up at the after party. I think we make a perfect couple, but you think I'm trouble. Maybe that's the reason you gave me the wrong number. She got me feeling like maybe she the wrong woman. Think I'ma be chasing the chicken head, you own something. Your toes painted, hair fixed all the time, and your Gucci boots the same color as mine. If you read between the lines, you can see that I want you. I bet you how you doing what you said that you won't do. Make a decision sure that good things don't last long. Your girlfriend keeps showing me that thong. Before I head home, I'ma stop at your house and blow the horn. If you come outside, you know it's on. Holla at your boy.
Wonder why I don't call her. Maybe because I'm busy and she needs someone to spoil her. It gets annoying from time to time. I gotta ignore in order to let her know that we friends and nothing more. She loves it when I'm in town, hate it when I'm not around. I get her and wear it down. Next door neighbors hear the sound. Pitches hitting the ground, just enough to hold us down. I'm sticking and moving, cruising after the third round. Just lay back, baby, and let me drive you crazy. I can make a 40-year-old feel like a young lady. I admit I fell in love with a frame, and to make her feel special, I let her call me by my government name. Her panties wet over fame. Fell in love with my chain. I wonder if I wasn't an entertainer, would she remain? She surrounding me, hounding me, trying to be my own lady. I'm not your boyfriend, I'm your homemade. I wanna be your lawyer.
Watching her lick her lips, or watching her walk, she hypnotized me with her hips, man. I sweet talk her if she like, cause all she really want is a nigga to treat her right. Look, I'm legit now, I used to break laws. Now you can reap the benefits of world tours. Big house, big Benz, girl, it's yours. Mink coats, Italian shoes, stones with no flaws. You ain't got to look like a model for me to adore you. All you gotta do is love me and be loyal. Don't indulge in my past, fuck what happened before you. Cause of me, some honeys gon' hate you that never saw you. Come here, let me touch on you, I'll let you touch on me. Put my tongue on you, you put your tongue on me. Let me ride on you and you can ride on. We can do it all night, we can have a ball all night.
Once again.
Damn it, that was a jam.
Once again, Candy. Why?
That was a jam, dog.
Why you always putting me on the music? Why can't I eat? Look.
I'm
Why
just
can't I put you on the
doing
Young
my
Thug?
job. I can't help it, man.
That song was stuck in my head. That song has been stuck in my head, and it's funny because it's like I'm just trying to work.
See?
I'm really just trying to get my work.
But when you think about doing your job, like it does, right?
When you think about it, every time I think about I'm doing something for work related, it's like I'm just doing. I just start vibing. I'm like, dang, Candy, why you gotta do more of this?
Because that's exactly what needs to be happening, okay? Like, that's my job. I'm supposed to bring you the flavor. I'm supposed to definitely make sure that you are having a whole vibe going on at home. So that was my joint for the longest, though. Like,
and I like that, though. I like how they took some of the elements from it. It was smooth.
Man, it was
the song's
sexy.
already smooth. I like that when rappers do that. That's really cool.
I love that.
That's honestly a really good thing to do.
When rappers get smooth criminal on me, yes.
When and it's like you could be the hardest street rapper. It's like 50. You can have like the hardest stuff. And I remember I heard the Woo off Pop Smoke's new album. I'm like, okay, that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot because it's like, yo, it's something different. Mm-hmm. And if like once you show how different you can be, especially if you have samples in your music that is from a different song,
That shows your versatility. I think that's like, I've always asked artists to, if they can anyway, to try their hardest to kind of like think outside the box, you know, do something different, you know,
exactly,
challenge yourself, because people who like, I don't want nobody to just jump on anything and then trash it, you know, especially when it's hot music. Man, don't just mess it up. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, that's why, honestly, that's why it takes time for me.
It does.
It really. I told myself and people on Snapchat and Instagram that like I'm gonna have an EP out this summer.
I would love that.
I recently dropped Me Likey on SoundCloud. A lot of people know about that. If you don't, go ahead and hit me up on SoundCloud. That's your boy Johnny Weirdo. But it's hard. It's really hard to think about, because most of the stuff I write comes from my head. It comes from my
well,
brain.
it's supposed to, but see, that's the difference. Like, there's writers and then there's ghostwriters, you know?
And it's like, I hate the fact
so when
I don't like ghostwriting. I don't like, only ghostwriter I know is Nicolas Cage.
I think it's just not the same, because like, what if somebody like, well, I mean, I think that's why they have to have a certain relationship. Like, a ghostwriter can write, but like, you gotta
write for this person.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
Drake's ghostwriter knows Drake can do anything, and I believe that. But
I'd like to see him do a little bit more.
If I would have a ghostwriter, you'd have to actually just know me. You'd have to be you have to live with me. If I would have a ghostwriter at all.
So like they can be you in a sense, if that makes sense.
You need to live in the same house that I do so you can get me. Because it's like, I don't want you to just write something and be like,
here you go. Do this.
Bro, say this.
Right.
I'm not going to say something that's going to make me, like, I don't want to just
that's not even close to being me. You know, that's how I look at it. Like, it should at least be kind of you.
Yeah, write it like how I would write it, and then make it sound like I wrote it. Because like, I write stuff from my emotions. Most of my songs, all of my songs come from my emotions, and it's hard.
I mean, you're supposed to feel your music.
And that's why it takes me. It takes me like it's gonna take me I see it now, a year to finish this, because it's like I'm stuck on one song.
Well, I mean, but if you care about your craft that much, then that year be worth it.
And I write.
That year would be worth it.
Always keep writing. Always keep doing. Always be different. But you know what time it is.
Oh Lord.
You know what time it is. It's not that time.
If y'all could see the excitement in his face when he looked at me and said,
"I have, you know what time it is." Effects. You know what I got?
He been way too excited. It's that time. It is.
It's that time to get petty.
He's mad excited. Potentially petty. Now, I know that y'all seen it because we seen it when I walked in the door. We talked about it. Everybody has seen it. So
I have not seen it. I know.
You ain't seen the video? Oh my God! So I'm debuting it to you right now.
I wanted it to be a special moment.
Oh my God! I'm tarnishing you. This is great. So, I'm gonna be real honest, because this is when the song and when the video dropped, I was having fun. Okay, I really, really was. Then I went to sleep. I woke up to some of the most hatred I have definitely seen for female artists, and like for these artists to like collab the way they have, you know.
I'm happy they did. That's an understatement. I really thought they weren't.
I think that's one of the better collabs, you know.
Honestly.
Now, don't get me wrong. So I kind of dug the Megan and Beyonce track. I did.
That made me want to join the Beehive, because Beyonce ain't got to spit that hard. Beyonce don't got to spit that hard. She ain't got to do that. Why she got to do that? Why?
I liked it. I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? She be really feeling herself, but I love that. But Megan on Cardi's track, though. First of all, she embodied the track. I just want to say that. I love me some Cardi. I've always loved Cardi, you know?
I like
Megan.
Cardi's
I admit, it took me. I like Megan. I love Amazon women, though. I digress. That's not a conversation for my job. However, so we're getting.
It's a conversation for
but you know, like, I liked her for other reasons. She's smart. I think she's beautiful. You know, me, in terms of liking her musically, it took me a minute. You know, it was like hit or miss. I liked some stuff. I didn't like some stuff. You know,
stuff that she did with the baby. I feel like the baby and Megan, their chemistry, they work.
I
so
like
well
that.
Together.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, y'all doing.
And I don't like, if I was to meet her tomorrow, I wouldn't want her to take this any wrong way. I just love how she does collaborations.
That is true.
I truly do. I don't know if if it's just more fun for her. I don't know.
Because it's like you don't have to. Honestly, collabs are fun. To me, collabs
Yeah,
are fun,
like you get to work with other people.
You gotta worry
Yeah.
about writing a whole 6-minute song, Marvin Gaye.
Look, you gonna leave Marvin alone, sir.
You don't have to worry about just thinking about what you're gonna say next. You can easily be like, okay, this is what I got for right now. Then you can come in.
Well, yeah.
And then I can come in. Or you know, it's something simple. You can work out with. You can
Like
work
how
with a person.
Eminem like bodied Renegade. I digress.
Eminem
Look,
bodies
so
anything? What are you talking
I'm just
about?
gonna say, but I love when she does collaborations. I truly do. Like I think it was sexy. Like everybody, you know, we've had a whole era of what you would consider quote unquote ratchetness, right?
Yeah, City Girls.
Whatever.
Atlanta
Yes.
Atlanta and quality.
But I'm just saying. So I think it's clatchet, man. I know that's not a word. I don't care.
You just break something. Wait
Man,
a minute.
I think it's clatchet, okay? It's classy and ratchet. It was something that all girls can like, whatever. You can be like the most prestigious, you know, lawyer. I don't care. Queen Amelia. I don't care. But for your dude, and when you were in your private area for your own, everybody is a freak for who they need to be a freak for. I don't care who you are. If you haven't boring sex, that's between you and your neighbor. Other than that, look, the fact that people were hating on them, like, it's not even that they were hating on them, okay? They were hating the fact that they have now empowered every woman to walk around and say they got some WAP. Whatever, okay? Look, it's empowering. I think it is
Honestly,
something.
Yes, it's a movement that it's like, hey, here you go. Like, hey, you ain't got hot girl summer. What y'all got?
It wasn't, and I don't even think that it was like tasteless and raunchy. I really don't. Even the video, like, it was cute.
The video,
it was it was colorful. It was, look.
Kylie Jenner walked into the bathroom and never came back out, and then Twitter ate her up because why was Kylie Jenner in the video?
I do want to know when Kylie was there.
After all the drama with Kylie and Megan. Huh? Cat? Who knows? I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, I want people to stop coming for people in their thoughts. Like, if you don't like a song, don't like the song.
Just shut up.
If you don't agree that somebody else likes the song,
then just don't say it. Bambi says, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
I mean, come on. Like, people were just like, man, now these hoes finna walk around talking about they got some WAP. You ain't got no WAP, you got some whoop. Shut up, okay? Just shut your face.
Wait, you said you got some whoop? What's a whoop? Can you describe? Because I figured out what WAP meant today.
Oh my God.
What's a whoop? I don't want to know what
I'm
whoop
just
is.
saying, well, look, I just want y'all to, like, understand, like, if you don't think she got some WAP, she got some WAP for somebody else, okay? There is someone for everybody. Somebody smashing something. Everybody except me. I digress. But so I'm just saying, everybody has
hold on.
some
You
level.
You did not just say that. Like, I didn't hear you, but I did.
I'm just saying, you know, no people. Sex is a normal thing, okay? But the one thing that I truly enjoyed about the song, like, you don't hear a lot of pluralness going on. You don't. You know, Cardi talking about, like, how she got the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear, like, you hear how they can be intimate for someone, not for everyone, you know? And I think that's what truly separates this Clatchet track, you know, from, say, he named them City Girls, whatever. So, you know, like, they were supremely ratchet, like, okay with telling the world just how dirty, you know?
Like, and it's like, it's cool for Megan because Megan normally be telling you what she like, what she gonna do.
What
to you,
she likes, what she
gonna do, what,
you know?
how you should handle her.
Right.
How you should
boy,
deal with Megan.
He ain't just hit the nail on the head. Thank you.
And
you know,
it's a perfect bounce back for Megan.
Man.
She recently just got shot in the foot.
And that
by a midget.
I just want to say,
by a short man, Tory Lanez.
If I have never loved Megan, even for just how beautiful I think she is, this video though, I love Amazon women. She is statuesque at its best. I like her body. Like, that's
honestly,
a stallion.
Megan,
yes,
Megan, my height, mind you.
Man,
Megan is my height, and she can look at me dead in my eyes, and it's just like, you're tall, you're strong,
yeah. She do look a little strong sometimes, but she's so
like
pretty.
She's looking mad, but
like cute little smile and stuff.
Yeah.
But her moves though in the video. Okay, so can we share it? I think.
And
okay.
I just want to say we do got the video.
Okay, Jonathan.
Y'all finna sit back and watch this, and y'all just going.
I enjoyed every moment of that. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the rest of my stomach cut off so I can be in the next video.
You don't even gotta just work out. Just work hard. Like
I'm gonna tell you what I did to work out this past week. We'll get there. But look, so here's WAP. Okay, I want y'all to enjoy it. I want you guys to, hey, if you want, tell me how you like it. Tell me how you didn't like it. Whatever. We'll get there. But girl, if you feel like you got some WAP, I don't care if that dude don't think you do. You think you do, so okay, you have fun, okay? Music is supposed to be something you can relate to. Music is something you're supposed to be able to have fun with, so let these people have fun. They made a fun track. They made a track they felt good about, and it shows because it looked mad fun. I do want to understand why Kylie was there. We'll be back. This is our potentially petty music for the day, man. Right here in Atlanta's Next 100.
In this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house.
I said certified free, 7 days a week, wet and gushy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet and gushy. Give me everything you got for this wet and gushy. Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this cookie right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, I'm kinda wild. Look at my mouth, look at my thighs. It's wet, it's wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's roleplay, I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make me dream, make it stream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a night. Running me, talk your style, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that. Why you really ain't never got him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat, for this wet and gushy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet and gushy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet and gushy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet and gushy.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep, I need a Henny drink, I need a smoke, not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Cookie A1, just like his credit. He got a beard, well I'm tryna wet it. I let him, now he diabetic. I don't wanna, I wanna, I want you to touch that. That swing in the back of my talking misfire. The sun is going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that thing, now the cuz behind me. The way that I spit, and I heat tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my eye, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he ill, me and ask who's is it when I ride the yeah, I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet and gushy. Give me everything you got for this wet and gushy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet and gushy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet and gushy. I'm talking wop. That's some wet and gushy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet and gushy.
There's some whores in this house. 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 There's some
anyone who hasn't seen it, you're welcome, because I mean, it's not like we didn't wake up and it was trending, okay? But we can be honest, you know. I would like for somebody to tell me why the hell Kylie was there.
Kylie,
and why and what happened. Like, I don't know what happened with Kylie. I don't know what happened with Kylie. I want to know, like, what? And then she's in the video now, you know. So hey, fill me in. But what I will say is, Megan as a white tiger was honest, sexy that was pretty, as hell.
It was, and it's like
she's a beautiful girl.
That's the bounce back. They had the animals, they had the snakes. This part of the snakes, that's really goddess like.
Like, this was a hotter track and video than Anaconda. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, now.
Whatever, nigga. I'm just saying, look.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Nah, bruh.
Now, if they were to make a remix.
Everybody booty look real, and I don't even know if it all is real. I'm just saying.
You just took the words out of my mouth. This is me having no words. Look, my thing is, if they were to make a remix, it's funny. They put Nicki Minaj in it, make a whole new video for it. Now that's no. I don't think the world can handle that. That's too much. That's just too much.
I don't know if I would want to see Nicki and Megan. I don't know if I like that collab.
Because also, if you think about it, Nicki Minaj don't really like a lot. I don't think she like me business-wise. I think she'll do business with people, but personally,
I don't see her do too many collabs with females.
That is true.
I just thought about that.
She does a lot of if you think about it,
it's a lot of dude collabs.
With YoungBoy recently, but she looked like her.
Yeah, she did. It's another track I heard today that she was in.
Looked like his mom. That looked like, oh, here's my son, haha. Like that.
Wow.
It looked so funny. But it was.
I mean, and no shade on her. I mean, you know, that's your career. And I wonder if that's why she felt the need to retire. Like, why retire when you can work with up and coming females? Like Mulatto? Mulatto hot as all hell, man.
That's true. And it's like, my thing is.
But I don't see her do that with females.
I don't see her do that with females a lot.
She did that one track with Beyonce, and that was it. That I can remember. I mean, she probably, I don't know. Maybe I need to go look at the discography.
Because I don't look at discography. I don't even know how to say that word. I look at
discography.
That word. Whatever that word is. I'm seeing it now, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking about it. Cardi. You got Cardi here.
She does collabs well,
too. When Cardi first came out, she was loud. Her voice.
Chihuahua style. She
sounded like a Beverly Hills Chihuahua on.
She was on go.
She was on go. She knew what she was doing.
But I think now she's very seasoned in the game, and it shows.
And especially after the whole Offset thing happened. After that, like, I feel like personally, I don't know obviously, none of us really know what happened.
We don't.
But personally,
they made it through though.
They made it through. But personally, I feel like that did have an effect on her career as well, because that is a person that you were trying to live with. If you're really trying to live and love, you have to live and love and get through it. And I feel like that impacted her career a lot because it's a mental thing too. Yes, you're mentally going through something and physically going through something. And I feel like the best way to take it out, like any artist, really, musically.
Yeah.
Just get you a pen. Get you a paper.
I'm ready for another Cardi album. I'm ready. I hope this sparks another album.
And I hope this sparks something in Megan too, because yes, Megan didn't really have a good start for real.
I think she came out strong, but I don't want her to get.
Tory thing happened.
Yeah.
And then that really.
I just don't want her to get capped to a certain type of music.
I don't want her to be all just.
Twerk music,
just twerking, and
but that's what I like about this video. Like, though she got her twerk on, it wasn't like all
the choreography.
It was a chance for her to truly be a beautiful lady with a little bit of ratchetness, and I love it.
Class, but she could still show her drop the CL.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, I think this song was a perfect. And again, like me and you were talking about earlier, like this is more of what I'm gonna do to you, what I want you to do to me. Like. An exchange of, consent for sex.
Exactly. Musically consent for sex.
It wasn't, it doesn't seem like it's just raunchy. Like, I like leashes and chains too. I digress. I'm just saying, but it was a cool way to say that. It's a sexy way to admit how you like, things done. And the most ratchet thing about the entire song is literally just saying wet ass pussy.
That's honestly, I didn't even hear that much.
See?
And you barely hear it. And it's like, yeah, once you learn,
it's like a cadence, but it's used maybe like what 2 times or 2 or 3 times. You know, you really hear it's some hoes in this house more than anything. You know, but what WAP means, you know, is the only part about it that is truly
ratchet.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say ratchet.
It's right because if you listen to the song,
you tell you what happens during
right. This how you know I got some WAP. You know that's
when the birds and the bees kick off, you already know when you get the WAP.
That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's a great representation of, you know, how somebody, you know, might be talking to their dude. Like, you know, come on, like y'all grow up. You know, that's all I'm saying. I think it's a cool song. I think it's for the times. Of course, it fits. You know, so, you know, just have fun with it, okay? Like, I think people take things that drop and go way out of proportion, you know? Like they don't want people... Yeah, like, we're just not supposed to relate to music, you know? That's what it's for. You're supposed to.
You're supposed to
like, when Black is King came out, right? So the same somewhat backlash happened with Beyonce. Black is King? What? Now, first I'm going to say, anybody who know me know that I love Erykah Badu. So when I saw a post that said that she was the first mother to really, you know what I'm saying, try to put you on your spirituality, that's an understatement because it's true. And I'm sure there was people before her, but for a lot of my era and my generation, like, that was mother, okay?
Yeah, and that's why I got mad. I don't listen to Erykah like that. I don't listen to Miss Badu like that, but I had to listen to one song and that Get Money.
Man,
that song is
you
like,
have
voice,
to listen
honestly,
to
I listen to
Badu.
one song and her voice is catchy.
Yes.
And it's like
it's melodic, but you have to listen to. I'm gonna build you like a personal.
Now
playlist.
I see why people got mad respect for her though, because she, besides what she says,
right? It's what she says, how she says it, what she does,
and what she's doing.
Yeah.
Currently, right now,
her as a whole person.
Her as a person, I can see why people got mad love and mad respect for her, and that's what's up. That's really what's up.
I don't think anybody would ever try Erykah Badu. Not even just because I feel like she would probably like really hurt you, but
not
for
even
the sake that like
she won't hurt you physically.
I would come for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing?
Like, I feel like if you try to hurt Badu physically, she gonna already hurt you mentally.
Man, it's over with. I don't even think you're gonna get that close to even try. She'll know that before it's coming. I'm just saying. But okay, Black is King, right? So. Everybody got so mad at the fact that Beyonce was showing. I'm trying to find the best words to use.
Just go ahead. Say how you would say it. Just go ahead.
I feel as if I saw more posts chastising her for doing what people are considering demonic things. And
elaborate. What would you mean demonic things? Because
so a lot of people are trying to put in a bubble that a lot of these spiritual and African ancient visuals, I think I will put, because, you know, whether she's practicing or not, or whether people believe it or not, that's your own decision. But what I will say is the visuals. So visually, Black is King definitely showed a lot of light on how things were. You know, who we really are, what we should know about ourselves, you know,
and that's what's up.
And I feel like people, for the sake of, it's still information that's unknown. It's still information that people don't accept. You know, they shamed her, you know, and everything is just so demonic. I feel like, you know, until you maybe like, now we don't know. What if it was a clear depiction of things that we should know and accept, with the twist of things for something else, you know, for other people that she might serve. I don't know. Nobody knows anybody's life because you don't live her life. What I am saying is stop labeling people, y'all. Like, if you don't like something, don't like it, but don't
label it as
don't
bad.
Start this defamation of character case. Because that's what it is. You know, I think that's being completely honest. You know, don't try to defame somebody's character because you don't agree with it. You know, or because you don't know it, because you don't understand it, okay?
So let me bounce off that. So I know I don't listen to a lot of other genres. I listen to everything, but I don't. Lately,
you're somebody I think gives everything a chance.
I'll give everything a chance, but if I'm not riding with it, I'm not gonna, you know,
dig deeper.
I'm not gonna dig deeper. But if I like it, hey, you got the potential. Like Pop Smoke, I downloaded all of Pop Smoke's music because just his style. Because hey, you should.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: say, what if, because you are in fact an artist, what if somebody listened to maybe even 1 or 2 tracks and they didn't like it?
Of mine?
Yeah, and then they just didn't dig deeper.
Tough. That's their loss. Honestly, you just took the L.
I mean, yeah,
Hey,
but
I'ma
that
look
goes
at-
both ways
it goes
because
both ways,
there's
too.
no referral. There's like not a consistent fan. Like, you know, now you back to fishing, throwing your reel out there.
And that's-
You know, like you should be someone that, you know, because that's how, like, if and it's crazy because we said that earlier with Megan. If I would have just wrote off everything and not given her, you know, a chance on, say, the next record or the next record or the next
True,
record,
true.
you know, I wouldn't have found a track that I do like, you know, and then I would have constantly just had a bad taste in my mouth for that artist, and that's not fair,
That is-
you know,
that is-
because it's a lot. Like, look at how many songs that you've probably made in your lifetime as an artist. Stuff that you probably don't like or, you know, are never gonna dig into and stuff
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
You know how many tracks, like, say, Tupac probably made, but he didn't like them.
Personally, like listen, how many, like California Love? How many out of all the songs before California Love came on? How many songs did you have to sit through? Most likely, them meetings. I haven't been to one personally.
Like stuff you put
to
in the drawer, you know?
And it's like, yeah, I do that too. Like it's real. That's
See?
true because
But
there's
that
like,
doesn't mean that it's not still valuable.
I have like
especially
3
because
songs
you're
I
a
can show you.
writer.
I can show you 3 songs
See?
when we go off air that I'm not gonna release.
See?
Only
But-
because I want to either redo them, and or I know I can do it better.
But that's also challenging yourself as an artist.
Yes.
I'm just saying from like a consumer standpoint, like you don't want to be capped to any one thing, you know? And that's why as a consumer, we have to, you know, give an honest bad review. You know what I mean? Like just because you don't like something, that could just be per your taste.
Tell
Unless
why.
you know, well, that would then just be an opinion. I don't think that'd be a fair review. You know, like say if you don't like Church's chicken, just say you don't like Church's chicken. You don't have to say that Church's was extremely gross, like their seasoning
Okay.
is like it's horrible, like defaming their character. You know, you just don't like them. You know, you would defame something that should be true. You know, them being nasty is not true. That's true for you.
That's true for you.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? But say bad customer service, somebody do like supreme ill will. You know that they spit in, you know, people's food. That is factual. You know, if you can
Defame-
prove it,
yeah.
right? So it would be something that could be defamation of character. So that's how I kind of, you know, look at things. Like don't take the fact that you may not rock with or vibe with a track or something like that and totally like crap on an artist's craft, because there are people out there that it's for. There are people out there that appreciate said art, and you know, you wouldn't want somebody to take your opinion on something you like and totally crap on it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know, it has to be factual.
My thing is constructive criticism is different than criticism.
It is.
Constructive criticism, I could tell you right now, if you were to send me one of your shirts and I wear it and I promote your shirt and I actually look at the shirt, I look at the design, I like graphic tees. If you make a graphic tee for people who like graphic tees, then it looks basically like something you can get at the store. Not too handmade, not too boring, not too basic. I'll give you my honest opinion. Like, yo, I like this. I like the fabric. I like, you know, but here's what you could do better. Or
Right.
here's what people might like. Always, and I'll always do that because you may never know.
But you're not gonna like.
I'm not gonna say. Yo,
But that's also each one teach one. That's also passing on positive energy, opposed to you saying, "Man, I don't like that," like, you know, and then telling everybody, "Man, they ain't going nowhere. They sell this, you know, that's just
Yeah.
stupid shirt. They have like this stupid thing, like
It's
always
like, oh, I don't like
downing it,
I
you
don't like the
know."
logo. I'm not gonna like. the
Right,
shirt.
man. They
Like,
had
okay.
ew, that logo gross. Like I don't
Oh,
know
it's
why
too
they got that logo,
basic.
you know. Right, like super hatred, you know.
But like basic things are dope though.
They
Like-
are.
Like Odd Future. Odd Future, the highlighter creator has there's just an O and an F, but it's in a donut. And it's just, it could be on a white t-shirt. And
He's always been like that though.
And it's
He's
been basic.
extremely simple
it's
with an
simple.
extremely complex mentality.
It's simple, but it's complex. There you go. It's the coloring. It's how.
That's why I like
it's
Tyler the
everything.
Creator. Like
everything.
for real.
It's like that. But criticism, I wouldn't be critical. Criticism and critical over something small, like
Yeah.
your basic, a simple thought. Like, hey, this was good. All right, you know, even one of those. I like it, or I don't like it. Leave it. Drop
See?
it. Shut up. Stop talking. Don't tell me why you don't like it.
You make me sick.
Especially if you hate. If you say me you hate it, don't tell me you hate it to my face. I
Right.
might just look at you. I'm like, get out. Because you might catch a right. You might catch a left. Fight night. Whatever that Migos song is.
That's one of my favorite tracks by them. But
That's
so, but you know, we're just trying to give you guys like kind of, you know, different perspectives on it. I just want y'all to stop taking music and totally like trashing the internet with all negativity. Like if you didn't like it, you don't like it, you know, and leave it at that. You know, don't try to attack the people that do like it, you know, because they like something that you don't, you know. Come on, grow up. But that's cool. So Indie Indeed.
Indie Indeed.
You. Right? Not you.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
So we're gonna dip into this Lucky Luciano.
You got that, and you picked it today. I didn't have one today. You did it. So who is this? Who is?
We've actually had a track by him before. So
I've seen the name. The name looks familiar.
So we're gonna dip into that. So don't you guys go anywhere. We're gonna come back. But of course, if you are an indie artist, if you are an independent artist of any form, we'd love to have you guys. Whether you come in, chat with us, you can also send your music. You can actually send your videos too. So we're very excited about that. Get back at us. But here's you. All right, check out Lucky Luciano.
There's no happy ending if I cannot have you. Last night I was dreaming, looking at pictures too. Don't know what I'm thinking. All of these shadows is in my room. The darkness is creeping. The light that I see is you. The light that I shawty say she fuck with me, and she know I fuck with her. Really, I'm just flexing, ain't no guessing. I'm in love with her. Wanna get past my past, but really that is up to her. The future is a gift, so the present need to open up. All my focus go to her. That's my little honey drop. Her face is in oasis, leaving traces of forget me not. Saying I'm poetic, she injected with a nigga thoughts. Cut out all that playing. What I'm saying, this chick here a boss. Got my spirits taking off. Player ways is getting lost. All I want is her. I can't help it, but I think I'm getting soft. Damn. There's no happy ending if I cannot have you. Last night I was dreaming, looking at pictures too. Don't know what I'm thinking. All of these shadows is in my room. The darkness is creeping. The light that I see is you. I just need to let you know I didn't mean to let you go. Had to learn a lesson, now that lesson is a stepping stone. Stepping up the higher ways, baby, let's just turn the page. I apologize for all the thighs that I was in between. This right here is too true, no longer with that fool. Sending here's a new blue, so what you wanna do, boo? Ooh, I know I can be more clever, fabulous, you make me better. Ain't no storms, we change the weather, babe. Ay, I think we belong together. Let's continue this endeavor. It don't matter what the people say. There's no happy ending if I cannot have you. Last night I was dreaming, looking at pictures too. Don't know what I'm thinking. All of these shadows is in my room. The darkness is creeping. The light that I see is you.
Yo, if you like that one, we got more. We always got more. We do. You can always hit us up at JohnnyWeirdo777 @gmail.com for your indie Indeed submissions. And Candy, go ahead and say your email for the people real quick so you can know how to hit you up.
Issa Vibe NX @gmail.com.
At Gmail.
Issa Vibe NX @gmail.com.
It's a vibe. Always here.
Yes. Oh, let's see. So we can't forget, off the record, where we shopping. Real life.
Real life. Where we shopping?
What you got?
Where I'm shopping, really not doing as much shopping because shopping has been kind of kicking my butt this last few months. Been shopping. Yeah, honestly, last 2 months really has been where we're shopping. But where I do plan on shopping, I really can't tell y'all because I don't know myself. The gas station to go fill my car up, really.
So, I am always shopping and trying my hardest to buy black. And I'm always doing Goddess Lane Consulting. I actually completed a challenge this past week with Goddess Lane Consulting, so I was mad excited about that. I also am doing even more stuff for my health. I took an aerial yoga class, you guys.
You took a what?
Yes.
A what kind of class?
An air yoga. I
Air
was
yoga.
suspended in the air, like a sling, a canopy sling.
So
yeah.
How did you feel? Did you feel like a superhero? Like,
dude, I admit I was scared at first. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, I gotta do what? I gotta have what? My body does what?
You gotta be up in the what?
Yeah, I was very scared. Especially when she decided to tell us to invert. So you want me to hang upside down, like my whole weight, like my whole body? I was scared, but I did it. So I definitely knocked something off my bucket list. I was very, very proud, very, very happy with that. So if you all have a chance, it's actually here in Lilburn. Well, not too far from here. We're in Norcross, but not too far from Lilburn. Okay, so twirl and pole. She's super nice. The instructor was really nice. The administrator lady I met when I walked in the door was like dumb nice, like for real. And quite encouraging, might I add. So I'm gonna take one of her classes. They have so many different classes. Please check them out, okay? So between Goddess Lane Consulting, my twirl and pole, I'm about to lose an entire fupa and like have the best butt ever. Because my body, you saw how I walked in here, right?
You walked in with character power. You look a little different.
Man, the insides of my thighs are, like, okay, I don't even care. Like, I'm stepped up in age now. I'm 31, whatever. I look good for 30, anything. I don't care. So I happen
That's that confidence you need, though. Every day.
I haven't done a split, like real life.
Word.
I admit it was like 25 when I was like young, wild, and free. So. I was out there. So, I haven't done it it's been like 6 years.
Never do a split in my life.
I had a kid and all, bro, and me doing the splits felt like death. And I woke up the next morning and it felt like somebody slicing the inside of my thighs. But no pain, no gain. I definitely know that I'm going to reap rewards from this, okay? I'm totally going to reap rewards from this. So, look. I want you guys to check them out. I also want you guys to check out Jump Atlanta, okay? It's another company, so I see a lot of people like, we have to have birthdays still for kids, right?
True.
We definitely still have to have birthdays for kids. And I saw a lot of people wanting bouncy houses like during the summer.
I want a bouncy house.
Really?
I
have hiccups, oh my God.
I want to buy my own bouncy house.
What?
Blow it up and just... Bucket list, writing it down.
Well, I definitely know a company. If you would like a bouncy house, okay? Yes. Jump Atlanta has bouncy houses, so you guys check them out, okay? Please. I definitely want you guys to check out Bougie Girls Closet. If anybody has been like looking at my story recently, like, in light of like my sexiness and my new weight journey, okay? I got a little negligee. And it's from Bougie Girls Closet. It actually goes up to like 2X, so like there's sizes for everybody. I love it. It looks good on me. It feels good. It's comfy, breathable. Like, man, look, if we're gonna still be quarantining, I think I definitely need to.
At least you're gonna be stuck in that. If you're gonna be stuck in the house, at least look good while stuck in the house.
Love myself.
Exactly. Speaking about loving yourself and looking good, you know what I'm doing? You know I got dreads. You got dreads. You started them. You know?
I did.
You did start them.
Don't be telling people I'm wearing a wig.
All out of love. You need a retwist? I need a retwist. Go ahead at Locks by Karma at Instagram at Locks by Karma. Go ahead. You got the prices on the screen right now.
Yes.
Can't see. Oh, sorry for all the radio people. I will be posting this on my Instagram as well at Johnny Weirdo 777. But Locks by Karma, you got the hair. You got your retwist. You got the retwist for $60. You got the starter for $70. The wash is $15 and the style is $15. Cornrows Simple 10 to Max is also $30. The cornrows Intricate is $30 max, and it's $40. And so it's a 40% non-refundable deposit plus a $5 mobile fee required to book an appointment. So go hit up Locks by Karma on Instagram at.
I've definitely seen the Instagram. So okay, you talk about getting some starter stuff. Like yes, retwisting. I already asked about some braids. You know what I'm saying? So. You check them out, okay?
Always.
Oh, yeah. I shouted out Miss Tony earlier, bro. Check out Tony's Kitchen. Yo, Miss Tony make bomb food. Yo.
What kind of okay? So
I got like.
What did you get?
I got
Explain
some
to me what you
fries
got.
that were like smothered in crab. Oh God,
So,
dude.
we're getting Tony to come down to the show.
Then
and-
another day,
with some
because I
crab
didn't leave her
fries.
alone. I stalked her for another day after that. Then she said she posted some wings. I'm thinking she only had seafood or something, right? Or just fries. I don't know. But the next, it was like a day or two or so later. She had some wings, bro. When I tell you these wings were so juicy and flavorful and big, I was like, yo, are you for real? This is what we're doing right now? I'm okay.
Cause I love wings.
Yeah.
I really. Recently, I started last month during this whole
Oh
quarantine.
yeah, you've been
thing.
cooking.
Cooking. But
Ah.
mainly, I haven't told you this. Eating vegan.
Really?
I've been eating vegan. For
You have?
Yeah.
She's the best thing that ever happened to you. So, what have you been trying new stuff to cook vegan?
Not yet, but I did cut out pork and beef during. I
I told you about my bacon.
I always wanted to. That's the thing. That is the thing about the bacon. I have found chicken. It's chicken bacon.
Chicken bacon?
Or
I heard of turkey bacon.
Yeah, it's
they
like-
have
it's-
chicken bacon?
I think it's either chicken or turkey. I can't really remember off the top of my head right now.
Oh God!
But I make Cajun turkey bacon, and Cajun turkey bacon it tastes like bacon,
dude.
but just with Cajun seasoning. And I got chicken sausage, and chicken sausage can come in maples, peppers I think come in there as well. It's dope. It's real dope. It's real
I
easy
need
to
all
cook.
of that.
It's real. You can get it at Publix.
I love peppers and stuff anyway.
You can
so
get them at Publix
look,
and everything. You can get your chicken sausage and
I think
everything
I'm gonna
like
make
that.
stuffed peppers next week. I love peppers.
I know what we're eating tomorrow next week.
Stuffed peppers?
Stuffed peppers.
They're so good. I love stuffed peppers.
I've had one.
I can't believe you're vegan.
I'm not. No. Whoa.
You're working on it?
Working on it.
Okay.
Whoa, working
You
on
haven't
it.
truly transitioned
Chicken
just
is-
yet?
Chicken is just too good sometimes.
Okay, I feel you.
And I like fish. I don't. It's
I
really
do.
been
Can't
chicken.
you be what's the other one? Pescatarian or
Yes,
something?
that's
and you
the
can eat
ultimate
fish
goal
and seafood?
is pescatarian with a little bit of veganism. In
I
there.
like steak.
I
so I
can't do
think
it. That's the thing. You can get there.
I love bacon. It's that's why I think keto is really for me. I have to have bacon and a steak.
I looked at the keto diet and it's
Medium
just
well,
a lot of
at
stuff
least
going
every
on.
day.
Once a week, go to Texas Longhorn.
Dude, yeah. And a blooming onion, please. That sounds like life.
Blooming onions are delicious.
They're
If we
so
can get anybody who
bomb. makes
makes blooming onions, please come down to the IVNX Radio
Yo,
Network.
I would love to have a chef come and cook for us. That'd be so bomb.
That would be bomb.
I'm gonna see if Miss Tony would love to come up here and just bring us some food and oh God.
And just have her talk and just feed us good food.
Yes, feed me, Seymour, feed me. You're too young to know about Little Shop of Horrors, but I love that movie. You should watch that. I love musicals. Whatever.
Ready? I'm gonna hit you with the "You're killing me" Smalls.
I'm
You're killing
sorry.
me.
I really want you to watch it though. It's so awesome. I love musicals.
That thing, I don't like
I'm a
musicals.
nerd.
I don't like musicals. I can't do it.
What?
Like Cats. I don't like Cats. I saw the musical for The Wizard of Oz. I like that. The Lion King musical, that was hot.
That was dope.
Because
Yep.
because I remember seeing that as a kid, a bunch of people dressed as animals walking down the aisle to the stage.
Look mad dope.
And it's just like,
What's happening?
Huh? Hello? Hi? What's going on? And then they hold up a giant kid. And the designs is cool. The set pieces are cool on musicals. I like some of them, but not really. It has to be something I liked originally.
Hamilton is dope.
Hamilton, my mom listens to it once again.
Dope,
I hear her
man.
blasting it every day, mainly before going to work. The music is good. The history behind it is dope.
I think they should do every piece of history like that.
Honestly, if you were to do every piece of history in a musical, I would not take it seriously because I'm going to be looking at everything all weird.
Oh my lord. Is it raining?
Oh, it's raining?
We gotta go. Minute
We gotta
ending.
go.
Okay,
We got minute
so
ending.
we had a really good show. Oh, shit. Look.
Ah.
Okay, so a minute. What do we do today, Jonathan?
We did a lot today. We had.
Oh my God. We definitely told
Kids
you
are-
guys that kids are apparently dying from COVID in school because they want to keep them in the schools. Why? I don't know. I really wish they would rethink this. Okay, also, we want you guys to know that apparently TikTok is also more important than COVID. Why? I don't know.
Who knows? Who cares? TikTok will stay.
I don't see it really going anywhere. I really don't. We definitely wanted you guys to make sure that you are trying to advertise yourself. Get out there, not just your circle. If it is just your circle, then I'm sorry. But at least expand your circle, don't keep it just those people. Expand and grow and
Always,
think, okay?
always. And then we had Weirdos Word and Weirdos News. We got games coming out off deck, and we got more positivity randomly coming at you on this network.
Don't you forget, Sample the Flavor was mad dope. I think that like y'all should always check out some Marvin Gaye, but that G Unit hit hard. Don't get me wrong. All right, are potentially petty? Yes. Stop chastising and trying to defame people because you don't like what they do, or because you don't read a comment that somebody just liked it too much and you think they being extra. It's
Stop
their
hating.
life.
Stop hating.
It's their life.
Stop hating.
Let them live. You leave them alone, all right? Other than that, we definitely want you guys to remember that you can always be an independent artist here, whether you come up here, bring us your music, whatever, we're here for you. IBNX Radio is here for you. It's a vibe. It's here for you. So, it's a vibeNX@gmail.com. Don't you forget, you can always follow us. I am Be Free with Flavor on my Instagram. Boom, boom, boom. Jonathan, where you at?
It's your boy Johnny Weirdo, and follow me at Instagram at Johnny_Weirdo777. Twitter, same thing. Don't hit me up on TikTok because I don't use it.
We also told you, of course, off the record where we shop in. And I told you guys, if you really, really, really want to get toned, get fit, you check out Goddess Lane Consulting. She's always giving you good affirmations, good workouts. And hey, if you want to be out and about, you can catch me. Next Wednesday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm going to be at Twirling Poles. So holla at me. I'll holla at y'all next week. I love y'all. Of course, I'm Candy. I got Johnny the Weirdo over there. It's a vibe right here on Atlanta's Next 100. Good night.
Good night.
It's a vibe. But until my vocals meet this mic again, be inspired, be creative, be free. Check out me, music, media, and more at thatsflavor.com. Now that's way that.